What's going on, everybody? We're here with another Diecast review. In today's Diecast review, we're going to be doing Chase Elliott, number 9, from the All-Star Challenge at Bristol. This is the first All-Star Challenge away from Charlotte. Of course, we know what all happened that year. We know why it went to Bristol. But here's actually the race version from that one. And it was on July the 15th, 2020. So the stats of this race before we actually go into everything else is the time of the race was 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 10 seconds. Started 13th. Total laps was 140 for 74.62 miles. Cautions was 5 for 13 laps. Laps led was 60. Margin of victory was 0.418 seconds. Definitely can't wait to crack it in because you can see some race damage all over this. Can't wait to crack into it. You got Chase Elliott on the box. You got Hendrick Motorsports, ages 4 and up. You got the barcode NASCAR. Of course, it says Chase Elliott. Number 9, Unity First All-Star Win 2020 Camaro ZL1 Limited Edition. Ages 4 up. Action Racing Collectibles. Action Racing Collectibles is still choice of champions. Of course, on the top, you got the warning over here. I was looking at the warning for action, but you got action, you got the warning, NASCAR sticker, and of course, you got trademarks underneath. But let's actually open this bad boy up and take a closer look at it. I can't wait to because I know it has some damage on it. So let's actually see if it does. Alrighty, we actually got that opened up, so now let's take a closer look at the car. And yes, it does have damage, but we'll talk about that here in a second. You got Unity First, you got the number 9, you got NASCAR, or why do I always say when I see Napa, I think of NASCAR? So weird. You got Napa Auto Parts, you got the ethanol ring, you got Hooters, you got the Goodyear Eagles. Still wish they would actually make these in rubber tires, in my opinion. Wish they would. But now you do have a flaw right there with the NASCAR Cup Series. You can see how the stickers ripped when they put the decal on. You got, what is that? Saluting. What was that? Saluting. I can't remember what the sticker is. If you can leave that in the comment section below. I know it's Salute. NASCAR Salutes or something. You got Chase Elliott, which the name is going down a little bit there. You do have the winner sticker. Kelly Blue Book. You got Valvoline. You got the little decals going down B-post. But you can see an air bubble there. But overall, the car looks good. Now, the damage on it right here, I wish they would have just cut that off. I don't know it's a 164, but making that black is just so weird. You got Mountain Dew. You do have a tire mark right here, which is pretty nice. You can see the buildup on it, which looks really good. That mint and white looks kind of weird. Looks very weird. I don't know why it does, but it looks so weird actually on this car. I don't know if it should have just been all done in the mint color or if it just should have been all white with a little bit of mint. I don't know. It just looks weird to me, just my opinion. You got the ZL1 Camaro. You got the 9 Unity First. You got Valvoline. You got Napa Auto Care. You got Elliott on the back, which no damage. Don't look like anything bad over here. Doesn't have any air bubbles on the back. Now the right side, you can see when he did the burnout, you got the blown out part of the tire right here going around the edges of the back tire. You got the Napa Auto Parts there, Hooters with Mountain Dew. You got Valvoline, Kelly Blue Book. You got Chase Elliott's name. So off-centered. Really off-centered. But now you can see the buildup actually on this side. That looks really good. You got the NASCAR Cup Series. Of course, you got that black interior. Unfortunately, you got the 9. You got the 3M with Sunoco. You do have a little bit of buildup there. You have the Chevy. You have the stickers or the tape on the front. Hendrick Motorsports 3M with Sunoco. Front looks pretty good, actually. You got Unity First, Uniform Service and Solutions. You got the Chevy symbol, Cup Series with the Chevy symbol. The 9, you can actually see a little bit of buildup. Actually, on top, that looks pretty good, actually. Roof flaps, of course, they don't open up because NASCAR Authentics. And underneath the bottom actually looks pretty good too. It's just pretty much the same as normal. But now it doesn't look like too much there. But now the good parts of this car, you do have a lot of build up on the driver's side. Of course, you have that wheel mark. You have a mark here. I mean, you can see that build up looks really good. But I don't like how they don't cut away. They just blacken it out on 164s. But it does have some pretty decent damage on it, which looks really good. You can see the build up around it and around the back tire. The back doesn't have anything, doesn't have any build up or anything. Now this side, the right side, actually looks really good. You can see some build up going all the way down the car, especially on the front. That right front looks really good with build up. Left front doesn't have as much, but since it is a white paint scheme and a white hood, man, my arm keeps sliding off the table. You can actually see how the hood looks with the white. You get any race versions with a white car, always looks the best, just my opinion. But I give this car a solid B because of the damage. Wish they would just cut away this or do something where if it is blown, like your back tire is blown and it blows this, make them all the same. At least cut the mold a little bit, in my opinion. Cut the mold a little bit for like ones that actually do blow their back tires, that does mess up the back. Because I mean, when you blow your tire, they pretty much all look the same when they blow them in the back. So at least have a mold where it, or have something to where it'll cut this off to make them look good. I mean, that's just my opinion to try to do, because yeah, they don't always do it, but most of the time if they do, you don't really have this. It's just like the Kyle Larson 2021 Phoenix. Same way. It did the same thing. Just cut this off. Have a mold, cut that off, and it would be so much better than that. Just instead of having just the black, because that black throws it off big time. But it does, from a distance, does look like it's not there. But when you're close up to it and actually looking at it, yeah, you can see it and it doesn't look right. Just my opinion. But overall, it does look good. I'm glad I bought it. Definitely going to stay in my collection. Looks pretty decent. Now, if you look at it from this point, that Napa decal on the trunk does not look right. It looks so weird. I wish they wouldn't have done the blue. At least I never even noticed this till a minute ago. At least take the blue backline off and leave it with the mint, like how they did it here, but have that yellow writing. Just like instead of having it blue here, have it on the yellow with the mint. Maybe that would look better, because sitting away, that one thing on that trunk does not look too good. But the car looks good. In my opinion, I like it, but I don't know. I got so many mixed opinions about this, but you leave in the comment section below if you do just have the same mixed opinions about this car. Please leave that in the comment section below so I don't feel like I'm the only one. And I'm not like down in the car. I'm not down in anything of it. It's just weird. It's my opinion. If you want to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you again with another Diecast video. Hope everybody's enjoying their day.